Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of radicals. So first one we are going to discuss is addition. Addition means plus and subtraction. Subtraction means minus of radicals. Radicals means the numbers that having root symbol are named as radicals. Clear? In case of addition and subtraction is what? It is like, say you have taken a number 2x, you have taken a number 3x. So this is the radical. Let's say this is radical. So what it is? It will remain outside. 2 plus 3 x outside. And how much 2 plus 3? It is 5x. Same, we are going to add the radicals and subtract the radicals. Only what we need to do is you need to make the radical part same in both the expressions. Clear? For example, you can learn it by examples only. Clear? So first example, if we are taking say 5 square root 2 plus 3 square root 2. So you need to focus here root 2 and square root 2 means square root 2 square root 2 both are same. So we can add. Only we can add if this radical part is same. So 5 plus 3 is 8 square root 2. Clear? Another example, if I take say 9 square root 7 minus 3 square root 7. So look, this is radical part, square root 7 is same. So how much it is? 9 minus 3 is square root 7. 9 minus 3 is square root 7. So this part is very simple because root part is means radical part is same. But if I write 5 square root 3 plus square root 12, then it is difficult. Why difficult? Because here this part and this part are not same. Then you need to make these parts same. How we can do it? It is 5 root 3. Leave a small number and try to break this big number. And one number should be this 3. So how I am doing? 4 times 3. Clear? And we learn in exponents that this can be break into two parts, 4 square root 4 square root 3. And in the previous lecture we learned square root of 4 is 2 square root 3. Now look, radical parts are same. So how much it is? 5 plus 2 square root 3, that is 7 square root 3. This is the answer. And if you are confused in this, then you need to think about 2 by 2 and here it is square root. So only 1 2 will come out. That I explained you in the previous slide. So this is how we can add and subtract two radical parts even though their radical parts are different. Clear? We'll take one more example for addition and subtraction. This is example, say 3 square root 20 minus 2 square root 45 and 4 square root 5. Now look here, this is smallest number 5. So we need to break these numbers so that one part is 5. So is equal to 3 square root. Break 20 in terms of 5. So it will be 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Now 2. Break 45. 5 times 9 is 4 square root 5. Understand? So this is how much? 3. It is root 5 and this is root 4. Break 2. This is root 5. This is root 9 and plus 4 square root 5. Now if you see the value of this is how much? 2. Value of this is how much? 3. Clear? We learned in previous slide. And if you will multiply these two, 3 times 2, root 5 minus 2 times 3, the value of this and this, 2 times 3, root 5 and plus 4 root 5. So it is equal to 3 times 2 is 6 root 5 minus 3 times 2 is 6 root 5 plus 4 root 5. So how much it is? Now root 5, root 5, root 5. Clear? So this is common. So 6 minus 6 plus 4 root 5. And if you will simplify, it will give you 4 root 5. This is the answer. Clear? So if we have different numbers, then we can break it into same one. Like one more example I will take here. Like say 5 square root. Let us say 5 square root 32. Clear? And plus let us say 7 root 2, and one negative we are taking. What negative we are taking? It is 4 root 18. This we have taken. So what is the smallest number? Smallest number is 2. So we will break it into parts of 2. So if you will do it, it is 2 times 16 plus 7 square root 2 as it is minus break 18 in times of 2. 2 times 9. 9 times 2 or 2 times 9 is 18. So how much it is? 5. It is square root 2. It is square root 16 plus 7 square root 2 minus 4 square root 2 square root 9. But if you see, what is the value of this? It is 4. What is the value of this? It is 3. So how much you will get? 5 times 4 square root 2 plus 7 square root 2 minus 4 times 3 square root 2. Because 4 and 3 will be multiplied. So 5 times 4 is 20 square root 2 plus 7 square root 2 minus 4 3 is 12 square root 2. Now square root 2, square root 2, square root 2. So how much? 20 plus 7 minus 12 square root 2. And if you will simplify, how much you will get? 20 plus 7 is 27. 27 minus 12 is 15 square root 2. So this is how we are adding and subtracting radicals. Clear? But when we come to the multiplication, then it is different procedure. Okay, multiplication of radicals. In multiplication of radicals, you need to give attention two of the things. What it is? Square root x into square root x is always equal to x. That means x power 1 upon 2 into x power 1 upon 2, it is equal to x. This is the property number 1. And what property number 2 is? If two numbers multiplication is written inside the square root, that we use in the previous question, it is written as square root into square root y. That we can break. Clear? And similarly, look here. If x is written inside the root, y is written inside the root, and the order of root is same, 2, 2, square root, then we can bring them together. Clear? So we will learn it by examples. Example 1 we will study. Let us say root 3 times root 5. What is the value? Now look, root x, root y, it is root xy. So square root 3 times 5. And square root 3 times 5 is 15. So what is the answer? Answer is square root 15. Now let us take another example. Example number 2. It is square root 7 into square root 3x. So what I told you, if roots are same, square root, we can multiply together. 7 times 3x, and 7 times 3 is 21x. This is, understand? Now another example we will take, example 3. It is the value of root 5 into root 10. Clear? Root 5 into root 10. Look, root 5 and it is root 10. So we will break it into two numbers, root 5 into 2. So it is root 5 and root 5 into square root 2. Now see here, this is same like this one, square root x into square root x is equal to x. So this is equal to 5 root 2. Class, this is the answer. Similarly, another example, if I'll take example 4, square root 12 into square root 6. So how much? Break it. 6 times 2 into 6. And how much it is? Root 6 into root 2 into root 6. Look, root 6, root 6. How much it is? By this property, it is 6 only. 6 root 2. Answer. Understand? So this is how we are getting multiplication. Okay, one more example because space is allowing us. So let us take example number 5. It is square root 3 into square root 2 plus square root 3. What is the value? So you need to multiply this here and then this here. This is square root 3 is square root 2 plus square root 3 is square root 3. Now look, both the property will use. It is square root x square root y is square root xy, square root 3 times 2 plus square root x, same number square root. So the value will be equal to 3. So it is square root 6 plus 3. That is the answer. Finish. So that's all about the multiplication. Now the fourth mathematical operation is division of radicals. Clear? What is the division? It is root x upon root y. Then we can write them in single square root symbol, or if they are written, it is both way. Means if it is written say this one, we can write this one. If written this one, we can write this one. It is both way, no problem. Clear? Like for like I want to write one example. It is square root 48 upon square root 3. Answer. So you need to break this 48. This type of question we ask in exam. 16 times 3 upon square root 3. Because we need to search a number 3. So 3 is here. 16 times 3 is 48. And this can be written as root 16, root 3 upon root 3. So root 3 finished. What we'll get? Root 16. And root 16 means what? Root 16 means you can write 4 times 4 times 1 upon 2. Only 1 will come. So 4 is the answer. This is what question number this. Example number 2 we can take is root 16 upon 9. That it is, this can be written as root 16 upon root 9. And this is 4 and this is 3. Very simple. Got it? Okay. Last example over here we can take is square root 81 x power 2 upon square. So how much it is? Square root 81 square root x power 2 upon square root 9. Clear? So how much it is? This can be written as 9 times 9. And this can be written as x times x. Because x power 2. and this can be written as 3 times 3 because all three are square roots, so one number will come out 9x upon 3, and if you divide 9 by 3 you will get 3 because 3 is divisible by, means 9 is divisible by 3. So the answer is 3x. 9 divided 3 is 3. So 3x is the answer. So that's all about the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now last topic in this lecture, one more topic we will discuss, and that topic is named as BIDMAS. What is BIDMAS? That is order of operation. This comes under order of operation. Order of operation. Order of operation depends on the, that means if in an expression we have all the arithmetic operations plus, minus, times, divide, then which operation will be used first? First we will add, or first we will subtract, or first we will multiply, first we will divide, what we will do? Clear? So it is on the BIDMAS. BIDMAS. BIDMAS means B means bracket. So first we solve bracket if any bracket is given. Number 2 is I. I means indices. If something will come, I will explain you. Indices. Number 3 is D. Division. Number 4 is M. Multiplication. Number 5 is addition. And number 6 is S. Subtraction. So this is the way, this is the order by which we are going to do it. Indices means that comes off or something like that. That I will explain. So these are the 6, you can say, operation or the situations where you need to solve it, where you need to use it. Clear? So you need to remember this BIDMAS rule and then we will solve the questions. Okay, first we will take a easy question. Then one question will get you in your final exam or your midterm exam for 2 marks. This question comes generally 2 marks. So the question is 3 times 3. No. It is, okay, let us say we change the question. 3 times 3 plus 10. Clear? So if you will say B, there is no bracket here, no indices here. Then division, no division here. Then multiplication, yes, multiplication is there. So this is 3 times 3, 9 will be first. Clear? Then after multiplication is addition. Okay, 10 or 9, 19. So this is the answer. Very simple. Clear? Another example I will take here, like 3 times 7 plus 2 minus 8. So what we told you? We told you first we will solve bracket. This bracket will solve first. Bracket is given. 7 plus 2 is 9. What is written inside? No. We are not concerned. We are focused on bracket. So first we will solve bracket. 7 plus 2 is 9. Now multiplication. 3 times 9 is 27 minus 8. Now one single operation is there. So subtract it. What is the answer? Answer is 9. Clear? So this is the first operation, this is the second operation, and this is the third operation. You need to check order: bracket, multiply and subtraction. Clear? If you see here, bracket, multiplication and subtraction. So if these two operations are not here, so we will remove them. We will come bracket, then we will move to multiplication, then we will move to addition or subtraction, whatever is there in the question. Subtraction here. Clear? Now the third one, this is big one example. What is the third one? 8 plus 15 divide. There is a bracket 1 by 2 times 6 minus 9 divide 3 power 2. What is the value? Clear? So first we will solve bracket 8 plus 15 times. Now solve this value. What is this value? 1 by 2 times 6. Clear? It will be 3 minus 9 times 3 square is 9. 3 power 2 is 9. Now there are two division. So we will solve these two division. This division as well as this division. So division will be solved together. 15 times 15 divides 3 is 5 minus 9 divides 9 is 1. Now then will be addition. 8 plus 5 is 13. Then minus is the last. So what is the answer? Answer is 12. Clear? So this you need to remember. Okay, one more question we will take, that we will take from exercise. If some question is given in exercise related to this topic. Yes, there are so many questions given in exercise. Okay, so this is, if you see, this is question number 11 over page 42. Okay, first you can solve, second you can solve, third you can solve, fourth. Okay, let us do E part. What is E? Is the bigger one. It is 2 plus 5 times minus 1 minus 2 plus 3 times 4 divide 10 plus 4 minus 3 minus 5. This is the question. Clear? So there are three bracket here. This is simple negative number they have written, then this bracket and then this bracket. So we will solve bracket first. 2 plus 5 times minus 1 minus 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 times 4 divide 10 plus 4 minus 3 minus 5. The value of this is minus 2 and minus minus plus 2 because the value is minus 2 here. Clear? Now you need to divide because the next operation is divide times minus 1 minus 5 times. Now divide this operation. 4 times 4 divided 10. If you will divide 4 divide 10, so it will be like this one, plus 4 plus 2. Okay, so 2. Now you need to multiply this multiply, only 2. So if you will multiply 5 times minus 1, so it will be minus 5. Plus will change into negative because negative is here. Minus. If you will multiply, you will get 2 because what it is 5 times 4 upon 10. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 upon 10 and 20 upon 10 is 2 and plus 4 plus 2. Now you need to make plus first. Oh, this is wrong. Plus is only. Yes, here is these numbers are plus. So 2 minus 5 minus how much? 4 plus 2 is 6. So minus 2 plus 6. And if you will take 6 plus 2 is this plus this plus. It is 8. This minus it is 7. And 8 minus 7 is 1. So this is how we can solve using BIDMAS rule and you need to practice these questions. Clear? One more question is written in your material that I want to bring into your kind notice. That is part number G. Part number G is square root minus 4 times 2 minus 11. So you need to solve bracket first. 4, then bracket. 2 minus 11 is minus 9. And now look here. It is minus and minus. Minus minus plus. 4 times 9. And this may be written as square root 4 square root 9. And the value of 2 and value is 3. And 2 times 3 is 6. Clear? So this is called indices. This square root comes under indices. If any indices symbol is there between the expression, then you need to solve this indices first. Clear? So this is how we are solving it. And if you agree, I can solve one more question here. That is part I. That is also very important. Not very important, but maybe confusing for you. 5 times 5 minus 4 times 4. Okay, minus 3 times 3 minus 2 times 2 minus 1 times minus 1. Now, how will you solve it? It is very simple. If you see, multiply is simplified first. 5 times 5 is 25 minus 4 times 4 is 16. Negate. Now 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4. And look here, minus 1 and minus 1. If you will multiply minus 1, so how much it will be? Minus minus plus. 1 times 1 is 1. So it is 1 only. And 25 minus 16 is square root 9 minus 9 minus 5 is square root 9 minus square root 4. 9 is 3, square root 2 is 4 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So this is about the BIDMAS rule. Now, after today's lecture, you can solve many questions, means from the exercise. If you will go to exercise, you can solve exercise. This is homework for you. Exercise 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. This much of questions you can solve from these two lectures. These two means from the roots, radicals and this BIDMAS rule. You can solve these questions. If you face any problem in any of the part of the question, please write, means take a photo, tick the part and write to me in chat box. Clear? I will try to solve all your queries. Till then, thank you very much. Ma salama, take care.